Hi everyone, my name's Barbara. Welcome to my channel, Right in the Woods, and you have found Coffee Chat. So Sunday morning coffee chat. I am sitting on my porch. I do have my coffee, which today is a iced Americano with my beloved half and half. All right. And we are sitting on the porch where it is nice and humid, but very nice and sunny as well. So it's just beautiful out here. So what is a coffee chat? So it's 3 random thoughts. Who knows? They're always different. And then 2 questions for you if you'd like to answer them in the comments. Just stuff I'd like to know about people. And then a journal prompt for you to use today or whenever you want. All right, something to journal about in your journal. So first random thought. Last time I was on here, I was talking about bats. I had tinfoil on my ceiling. Since I've talked to you, this has gotten screened. Yay. Okay, so the tinfoil is gone and no more bat worries. Second random thought. Somebody wanted to know my mocha mix from when I make mochas, but this is also good for hot chocolate. So I use cacao powder. This says cocoa powder, but it's cacao powder. All right. And I think it's backwards. So you can't even read it. And maple sugar. All right. Those 2 things, equal parts. So usually 2 teaspoons makes a nice hot chocolate or mocha. So it'd be like 1 teaspoon of maple sugar and 1 teaspoon of cacao powder. And then occasionally I will add cinnamon because I just like a little dash of cinnamon in my mocha or my hot chocolate. And I am being distracted by the hummingbirds. Can you watch the hummingbirds? If you don't want to look at me, that's fine. Watch the hummingbirds. I think there's a couple of them that are fighting over that feeder back there. All right. Third random fact. I am about ready to go on a trip, and it seems like the thing that's always on my travel prep list is cleaning my house. Is this just my own phenomena, or do you like to clean your house before you leave? Just curious. It's not one of your questions, but if you want to answer it, I just don't want to feel like I'm alone. And that I have to clean my house before I leave on vacation. All right. Okay, so 2 questions for you, if you'd like to answer them in the comments, is 1, where do you like to travel? Where are your favorite places to go? Are you a mountain person? You like national parks? You like cities? You like beach, oceans? Tell me what your favorite places are to go for traveling. I am definitely a mountain person and old cities. All right, old cities. Second question, where do you like to stay? Are you a hotel person, Airbnb, camping, or bed and breakfast? All right, just let me know. All right, I love Airbnbs, but I also love bed and breakfast. Any place with breakfast. Probably my favorite meal of the day is breakfast. So love it when somebody else makes me breakfast. Okay, so your journal question. And I am hoping that you've all had some experience traveling, even if it's just a family. So just keep that in mind. It could be when you were younger, it could be current, or maybe future. But these are from past travels, actually. So your question has 3 parts. First of all, list any places that you've traveled. That might be a big list for some people, but list all the places you've traveled. Pick one of those. Doesn't matter which one. It could be your favorite. All right. And write about it. Just the facts and feelings. Maybe a nice juicy paragraph about that trip. Then, what are some new parts of you that you discovered while you were on this trip? All right. One of my favorite quotes is, travel frees us from normal roles, and we can discover new parts of ourselves. Travel frees us from normal roles, and we can discover new parts of ourselves. So you've made your list. You've written your juicy paragraph about this one trip. What new parts of you did you discover on this trip? All right. And then after all of that, 4th part is, after journaling all that, is there anything that leads you to an action? Maybe it's just recalling something about yourself that you've learned. Maybe it's just a gratitude, or maybe it's an actual action step. All right. So write that down. If you want to share any of that with me, I'd love it, but this is just for your own reflection, and I hope you enjoy that little journal prompt. Okay, so may you have a great rest of your Sunday. May you enjoy your coffee. And thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.